Guys, welcome back to my channel. And I know I haven't been posting a lot, forgive me. It's because I have been through so much in the last couple of months that even the topics, what I wanted to talk about, was even harder for me to figure it out. So bear with me here. So I just want to introduce you, if you haven't been here yet. My name is Sabrina and I'm actually a real estate agent. Last year, I actually got fired from one of my jobs. I'm smiling because, life happens, things happen, but yes, I got fired. And I had to figure it out if I was gonna go back to the business of real estate and be a full-time agent, or if I was gonna go and look for another job. But the thing is that I have been in the business of real estate for 10 years and learned so much that I was actually book smart, but I was never implementing the things that I learned. And after I realized that, and obviously with time, you become more mature and you become more aware of what you really want to do with your life. So I decided to stay and continue in my career in real estate. And as I am implementing every single technique in the book, I decided to start sharing with people like 3 tips every single week of what you can do to really impact your business. So again, this business is really about implementing, and everything that I tell you that I am doing, those are things that I'm being consistent about. Granted, life happens, sometimes you cannot do everything that you're supposed to, but if you want to be successful in this business, you have to implement. All right, before I even start talking about the 3 steps that you should implement this next week, let's talk about treating this business like a business. I understand that you don't have a boss. You don't have anybody telling you what to do. That's why it's so much more important for you to be accountable and responsible about your time. Everything you do, it's gonna have an impact on your business. So let's say if you don't prepare on Saturday and Sunday, on Monday you're not gonna be ready for a presentation, for example. So it's so important to really treat it like a business and learn what you need to learn and really harness your skills so you can become a professional real estate agent. But with that in mind, now going into these 3 steps that you can apply this week for you to really improve in your business, I will start with number 1. Get yourself a CRM. If you never heard about a CRM, let me tell you. A customer relationship management, which is a CRM, it's where you're gonna keep every single contact that you have. And it is so important for you to have that because you cannot keep everything in your cell phone. You cannot keep contact information on your email. You really need to put everything together in one place. And that way you're organized. So if you need to remember or set a reminder for a lease that will expire or a sale anniversary from somebody you sold to, it's gonna be in your CRM, and your CRM is gonna remind you to send a thank you letter, to call your clients, just to really stay in touch. Because honestly, we all know you're not gonna be able to remember when to call people. You're really gonna need a program that's gonna help you. I personally use Insightly. It's not an ad, I pay for it. I like Insightly. It's similar to Salesforce. If you don't know neither Salesforce or Insightly, I highly advise you to do some Googling and look around. I will put a link down below if you're interested in learning more or even purchasing. But I love Insightly. It actually has everything that I need. It gives me the ability to really customize my CRM in a couple of areas, to add fields so I can add some additional information that will be important to my business. Obviously, it takes time for you to really learn any CRM, any program, so just be patient. With time, you will start putting systems in place that will help you use that CRM to the best of its ability. So the next thing that's super important is setting up all your social media. You need to have your account set up. People need to be able to find you. The only one I'm not gonna suggest for you to set up, do not create a Yelp account. Again, I'm sure there will be people that will go against that, and again, nothing against Yelp. I go there to research restaurants from time to time. But for real estate, it's tricky. I wouldn't go with Yelp. I would go with Facebook, with LinkedIn, with even Zillow. I know there's also a lot of controversy in regards to Zillow, but Zillow accounts, this is where a lot of clients are at, searching for properties as well. So create all your accounts. People need to find you. And that's where you also, every time you post something on your website, a blog post, it's gonna feed into your social media accounts. If you're gonna run a campaign, a MailChimp campaign or anything like that, it's gonna go into your social media accounts. So you really need to take full advantage of it, because in the end, it is free. You're not paying to have an account. It's free. You only pay for advertisement, which later on, as you build your account and your audience, it's gonna be so important for you to have. So make sure you set up your account. Now, here's the thing that nobody wants to do. It's cold calling. I hate cold calling. Don't get me wrong. I really hate cold. I don't hate. I just dislike it very much because I don't like people yelling at me. But that's part of the business and we have to do it. I am still learning my script and I decided to do one thing only. I'm gonna call FSBOs because I have access to their contact information on Zillow and it's free. I highly advise you to take advantage of that. And I'm not gonna pay for any services like Vulcan, RedX, or any other platform that charges you a lot of money before I feel comfortable being on the phone and converting FSBOs, because you need to really get comfortable on the phone as a telemarketer. It's a high-paying job. As a high-paying telemarketer, you need to get comfortable first on the phone and really being able to convert those contacts into appointments and later on to listings. Once I'm comfortable doing that, then I'm fine investing money in buying into a platform that will provide me with more leads, so it saves me time. So those are the three things. If you implement those three things and stay consistent, every single week I'm gonna drop a new video with ideas of things you should be doing, or not should, but you can do it. Because in the end, remember, it's a business and you can do anything with this business. It's up to you. You can be extremely creative in this business. You can create marketing campaigns, you can create events, you can be in your community. It's just a matter of really taking it serious and respecting the business. So with all that said, I hope you subscribe so you can see in the next videos some new ideas of things that I'm personally implementing, and I can also give you some feedback on things that I'm doing. And if you have any questions, just write down below. Go ahead and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Have a wonderful week, and let's close some sales, right? Bye.